Mason, Georgia obviously has a very strong defense. What are you seeing on tape or video of these guys, and what challenges do they present to you?
Yeah, they're definitely good. I mean, their defense is probably top in the country, but they have a good front, good secondary, overall good defense. So we just got to go out there and play LSU football and just stick to what we're coached and execute every play.
How hard is it, if it's been difficult, to make sure any of that kind of emotional residue or anything from A&M doesn't bleed over this week? Have you guys already flushed it? I mean, are you talking about it anymore?
Yeah, since Monday, yesterday, we just throw all that behind us. We review everything, what we did wrong, what we did good yesterday, and we just move on, and we move on to this week, and it's definitely a big week for us. So we definitely threw Texas A&M and whatever else in the past.
What does it mean to you to have that support from your family? Of course, your brother's doing just as well as you are, and you got your mother and your father giving you good advice throughout the way.
Yeah, the support from them has been awesome in this journey, but they're definitely going to be there this weekend. They're definitely excited for it as well.
And what's it like to turn on SportsCenter and see, your highlights alongside your brothers and just having that whole moment?
Yeah, it's definitely a cool moment. It's great to see him doing good as well as me, so definitely a cool experience and a cool moment.
With this Georgia defense, I mean, I know Bama was physical. Bama had, some size, especially in the secondary. But
yeah.
Do you see any similarities with them? Because you played so well against Bama. Are there similarities in what they do physicality-wise?
Yeah, I think our coach was talking about it today, that up front they kind of do the same thing. They have big guys up front, and they kind of run, I'm not going to say the same defense, but almost the same defense up front. So we're just going to have to stick to what we're coached and execute.
How's Jaden looking in practice lately? Is he active at all?
Oh, yeah, he's active. He's looking good. I'd just say he was looking good.
If is Nuss preparing as if he has to go, and if so, how is that kind of going with everything in practice?
No, I think it's just been the same reps, same rep count. So just day by day and coaching them the same.
Can you speak to what Jaden does when he runs, when he gets loose, how that opens everything? Because we see him, he's so slippery, but we forget that a lot of the times he does it to open up throwing lanes, to get a better vantage point of open receivers.
Yeah, so I think what he does, running really well. He definitely is hard to contain, and I think every team we play tries to scheme for him, keep him contained, and you see he slips out of it. So he definitely does a great job doing that. But, we're working on things, and he's definitely getting better every week at throwing the ball, running the ball, and just staying in the pocket as well.
Are you guys motivated by the underdog tag, or is it just, once again, this is our process, this is our opponent, stick to what we do?
Yeah, I'd say we're just, sticking to what we do. I mean, we're not going to go and play up to their level. We're just going to play LSU football, and the job's going to take care of itself.
How much of this do you think is mental, that, hey, we can do this, we're going to go over here and win this game?
Yeah, I'd say a lot is mental, and that's the one thing. You can't just be scared just because they're ranked higher than us. Just like Bama, we weren't scared going in that game, and it's just kind of the same mindset.
In other sports, you hear people talk about the rookie wall and how people that come into a sport in their first year kind of get exhausted. How are you able to keep that condition increasing and to keep yourself motivated throughout the year?
I'd say, just the process. It's been a long process, but it's been a cool process, especially since Coach Kelly just getting here this first year, and we've been so successful, and everybody thought we wouldn't. So that kind of keeps you motivated and keeps you going, and definitely playing for an SEC title is kind of a big deal. So that's also keeps you motivated and keeps you going.
Can you look at the A&M loss as a little bit of a silver lining, because you guys are so anxious to get back out there, you are so anxious to put a good product on the field, versus, hey, you win, I'm sure you're going to be prepared to the highest level, but there won't be a little bit of anxiousness going into Saturday?
I'd say you said it pretty well. We're definitely anxious to go play this game and show everybody what we got.
Frank Wilson, apparently the running backs coach, is real big on ball security and, don't fumble. Well, what about Cortez Hankton or the guys that coach you at your position? How important is it, return the ball to the team?
Yeah, definitely that's the main thing, is just keep the ball on our side and definitely secure the ball. We work on it in practice a bunch, so definitely securing the ball is a big part of the offense.
What does John Emery bring to the offense when, he's electric and doing what he can do?
Like you saw last game, he had a couple great runs. So he definitely can. If he sees a hole, he could go and hit it. He got tremendous eyes, and he could see a hole from a mile away, and he can go and hit it. So he does a great job doing it.
When you look back on when you got here, fall camp, this season, are you surprised with not your production, but how you've been used? I mean, the 2-point conversion in Alabama, you're the go-to guy. Has it been surprising, but how they've gone to you as much and how utilized you've been?
I'd say, yeah, Coach Denbrock does a unique way of using tight ends, and I think as I play a part of that, but I definitely think it's kind of like it shows that the coaches trust me, and I just take it as a compliment and just keep doing my thing so they can keep trusting me throughout this process.